As a successful franchise, you've built something that works. Your franchise model is proven, your brand is established, your customers trust you, and you've scaled to dozens, maybe hundreds of locations. But here's the thing about scaling. The bigger you get, the harder it becomes to actually see what's happening across your network. Your operations are spread across shared drives, email threads, WhatsApp groups, maybe a handful of different software tools that don't talk to each other. Your compliance team is chasing evidence manually, your field auditors are working from spreadsheets, and when you need to roll out a change across 100 locations, good luck getting everybody on the same page. This isn't a sign that your franchise is broken, but it shows that your infrastructure hasn't kept up with your ambition. This costs you more than you think in wasted time, inconsistent operations, and opportunity. Here's where a lot of franchises go wrong. They recognise these problems, so they go looking for a franchise management platform. They find one that looks decent in the demo, but they hit a wall when they start actually implementing it. The software wants them to change how they do things, rename their processes, alter their workflows, and squeeze their operations into their own template. That doesn't make sense. The reason you were able to franchise in the first place is because you figured out something that works. You found a business model that is scalable, reliable, and delivers a consistent experience. You found your secret sauce, the one that makes your business unique and attractive to franchisees. So why would you dilute it? Don't let your software dictate how you run your business. Find one that adapts to the operations you've already built and helps you automate, standardise and roll out processes across every location without compromise. That's the approach we've taken with Claromentis. We enable your franchise. We don't force you into a rigid system. Our flexible franchise management software has configurable workflows, customizable e-forms and a no-code interface so you can digitize the processes that already make your franchise successful, all in a single platform. So what does consolidating your franchise operations within a single platform actually look like? Let's start with visibility. With our locations feature, you can say goodbye to digging through spreadsheets or chasing regional managers for updates. Every unit in your network gets its own dashboard. You can see staff directories, territory wraps, sales performance, NPS scores, recent communications, as well as training and compliance status, all in one view. Then there's operations. Take any repeatable process, store opening, checklists, incident reports, brand standard audits, royalty calculation, and automate it with configurable templates. And these aren't just generic forms, they're built around how your franchise actually runs. And because they're no code, your ops team can edit them without needing a developer. Training is another big one. As your network grows, onboarding new franchisees and keeping everyone up to date on compliance becomes a nightmare if you're doing it manually. Our integrated LMS lets you build standardised learning pathways, arrange physical training events, track completion rates, issue certificates and flag non-compliance automatically. Finally, your operations manual. This plus any and all documentation that helps franchisees run their business lives in our AI-powered policy and document management system. Your franchisees can search for what they need, get complex clauses and concepts explained in plain English, and formally acknowledge they've read and understood everything, all with a full audit trail. The result is a network where every franchisee is confident and well informed. Every process is standardised and you have real-time visibility into how every unit is performing. That is the value that Claromentis brings our customers. Take Winkworth, an estate agency with over 100 locations UK-wide. They made the move to Claromentis and now they have a single platform that unifies communications, training and knowledge sharing across their entire network. Franchisees can access all the resources, training and news bulletins they need, while head office can keep a bird's eye view of network performance and engagement with ease. The result? Slicker operations, engaged teams and more people finding their forever homes. If, like Winkworth, you're running an established franchise, you've already done the hard part. You've proven the model, built the brand, and earned consumer trust. The question now is, can your infrastructure keep pace with where you're going next? Claromentis gives you a single platform that brings your communications, operations, training, and compliance together without asking you to change the way that you work. It adapts to your processes, scales with your network, and gives you the visibility you need to make better decisions faster. Because the goal isn't just to get bigger, it's to get better, and to do it without ever diluting the thing that made you successful in the first place, with an efficient expert team supporting you along the way. If that sounds like what you need, book a call with our team. The link is in the description.